Hi friends, I'm Sai Jasanya. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In this video, I'll be comparing the 120 FPS gameplay test between the Redmi Note 9 Pro 5G versus the Poco X3 device. So this video is completely dedicated to only for a 120 FPS gameplay test comparison between the both of the smartphones. So let's see friends, how will the both phones will be handling the 120 FPS gaming. So for that, I need to use the real-time FPS tracking here, as you can see. So there's an inbuilt FPS tracking which is available in both the smartphones. So in case if you don't know how to enable that, pretty sure you need to check the playlist of the both the smartphones. So there is a playlist available for the links in description below for the both the models. So I did upload I think so many videos already on the Poco X3 240 videos. So try to check the playlist of that one. And still right now I'm trying to test the Redmi Note 10 Pro 5G device. So make sure to check the playlist and you will get to know more information about the wallpapers and a lot of other things about the smartphones. So let's get started friends. First thing is that let me show you quickly in the display. I'm using the 120 Hz refresh rate, as you can clearly see. So 120 Hz is turned on in both the phones, and this is a real-time tracking which I'm using right now. So let me open the first game. So let's see by comparing the FPS both side by side. So how will be the FPS will be maintaining in the Redmi Note 9 Pro 5G, which is also called as Mi10i. So the processor is of Snapdragon 750G processor in this Redmi Note 9 Pro 5G device. So you can see the game did open little bit faster than the Poco X3 device, and the Poco X3 has a Snapdragon 732G processor. So I'll try to do the speed test comparison as well between the both the phones. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned even for that upcoming videos. So right now, as you can see friends, so one thing I did observe is that in the Poco X3 phone, the 120 Hz is still staying at 120 Hz only, as you can see 120 FPS even when the video is when the game is going on. But in the Redmi Note 9 Pro 5G device, so this is the Redmi Note 9 Pro 5G, so it's very confusing to differentiate front. So that's why I'm showing the back side. So you can see it's staying, it's decreased to the 50 fps and even the 50 Hz. So this will save a little bit of battery life when you're not touching the phone. So for example, right now let me touch the phone and let me see the touch. As you can see, the touch input has been increased and FPS also increased 120 FPS. So whenever you don't touch the screen, I think it will try to come back to the normal stage. So let me try to quickly start the game here in both the phones, and let me try to show you so how will the both phones will be performing. Let me keep this FPS meter close to each other, and let me try to zoom into the game so you know exactly what's happening in the game. So top one is the Redmi Note 10 Pro 5G Mi10 variant, and bottom one is the Poco X3 device. So let me show you again once again before continuing the game, as you can see clearly. So let me start the game. So right now you can see friends, so both phones how they are maintaining in terms of the FPS count, how they are performing. So it's very hard to play the game right now, but I'm still trying. So both phones are maintaining exactly around 120 fps without any problem. So there's not much issue. So both phones can easily handle the 120 fps gameplay very smooth. As you can see friends, both are really good, and 120 fps I'm getting throughout the time. And let me move to the second game and test the 120 fps gaming. Will it be supported in that game or not? So let me try to quickly go to the main menu here. So let me select the second game which I'm going to try is this Mr. Bo. So this is also another 120 Hz supported gameplay here. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel friends for more this kind of interesting videos, so which I'll be reviewing in my channel, so which will be very helpful in case if you plan to buy the phone. So make sure to check that. And as you can see the real-time FPS meter as well here which is going on right now. So let me try to play the game. So I'm trying to play the game friends, so let's see how well the FPS count is maintaining. As you can see it's maintaining pretty close to each other, so 120 fps, so not much issues here. As you can see friends, 119 fps and 120 fps. So both are really good in terms of maintaining higher FPS even while gaming. So this may not be the high end gaming test, but just a comparison of the 120 FPS gameplay between both of the smartphones. So as I said, this is not the high end gaming. So definitely I'll try to do the another high end gaming comparisons as well between both of the smartphones. So let me quickly open the another game, which is a Battlelands Royale. So this is a quite little bit more graphic consuming game. So if you compare with other games, so this game is slightly better in terms of the graphics. So let's see, friends, how well this FPS will be handling in this game, in these phones, both the phones. So let me start the match quickly here, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, friends, and let me start the match. So there has been another problem with the Battle Royale's account in my Poco X3 device. So I decided to use the another game, so which is a AS4 as well. So this is a very good game which has a 300 MB of size of the gameplay. So which is a quite intense game, I would say. So which requires a very good GPU and CPU to support this kind of game effects. So right now I'm trying to play in the Redmi Note 9 Pro 5G device, which has a Snapdragon 750G processor. As you can see, this is a Snapdragon 750G, and it is the Poco X3 smartphone, which has the same kind of Snapdragon, but the different chipset, Snapdragon 732G. So you can compare the real time FPS, how much I'm getting in both the smartphones. So at the moment, I can see the 120 FPS is maintaining in the Redmi Note 10 Pro 5G variant, which has a Snapdragon 750G processor. It's trying to maintain around the same kind of FPS as you can see here. So if you observe closely, so try to observe the close difference right now. So 120 FPS versus 73 FPS I'm getting in the Poco X3 device. So not much. So 90 FPS at the moment. As you can see, friends. So 120 FPS and the 90 FPS. So throughout the time, the FPS is very much higher in the Redmi Note 9 Pro 5G. So this, I think this game is a very good example to demonstrate about the CPU as well. So even though if you have the 120 Hz display refresh rate, it doesn't mean that every game will be playing at the 120 Hz. So you do require this kind of very good chipset to play this kind of high end games in your smartphone. So finally, this is a final game which I'm going to try. This is a S4, as I said, which has a very good size of the game as well. So I think the size of the game is 324 MB, I think. So once I download it, you won't be able to see in the Play Store. So let me try to see in the app info. So as you can see, I think 600 MB. It did download extra MB as well. So overall 600 MB game, friends. So in this final test, the Redmi Note 9 Pro 5G is a clear winner because of having the Snapdragon 750G processor in this phone. That makes sense. That's why we do require this kind of high-end performance chipset mobile phones in the mid-range segment as well. So finally, this is a phone which will be giving a very good tough competition to the other phones as well. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and see you in the next video. Until then, bye.